Hello, I'm Danelia Arrechica. I'm a mother, a birth doula, a childbirth educator, and a placenta encapsulation specialist, as well as a breastfeeding advocate. I breastfed my daughter for about 2 years, and I can safely say that it was one of the best experiences of mothering thus far. The bond we created has definitely played a large role in our relationship now. 4 years later, she's going to be 6. So I'm definitely a very passionate breastfeeding advocate. Something I've accomplished in my advocacy work that's really near and dear to my heart is being able to influence family members of mine. I remember when I was breastfeeding my own child, I got a lot of naysayers who said that I breastfed her too long, that I was too exposed when I'd breastfeed in public, that I was going too long and too far with breastfeeding. And I realize now that a lot of my family members are actually becoming more aware of the benefits of breastfeeding, and especially long-term breastfeeding, full-term breastfeeding, I should say. So that's something that I've been very proud of, is how my work has influenced my immediate family. Because now I can see how much they support what I'm doing, whereas before it seemed like it was a little bit of a conflict of interest. What I've learned about myself through this experience is that I have a lot more influence than I thought I did. Before I was, giving anyone and everyone who would listen all the information I've been learning as a birth doula and a childbirth educator and breastfeeding advocate. And now people actually listen, which is amazing, because the world really does need to know more about this information. Usually you don't know much about breastfeeding unless you're going to breastfeed, or you know someone who's going to breastfeed. There's no real reason to look into the information unless it affects you directly. But this is information that everyone should know so that it can be more acceptable and more normalized. Some advice that I would give to someone who cares about advocacy but isn't sure what to do, I would say just do what you can. Even if that means reading a book, even if that means texting a friend who's struggling, even if that means being an ear or a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen. Be there for whoever it is that needs your advocacy. Advocacy means fighting and defending and supporting the rights of breastfeeding women and families and people. And that's something that's become very, very important to me through my work as a birth doula, childbirth educator, but also as a human being.